welcome to the King Nigel Show. Today is my birthday. I turned 43 today, and I'm happy to be here. My topic today is not all attention is good attention. And I say this because a lot of people have low self-esteem, low self-worth. A lot of people feel unattractive. Those who are attractive use their beauty or their attractiveness, as a way to entice others or to seek some type of validation that they are in fact attractive or beautiful. Even for their existence, they need some type of attention or validation for that. A lot of people, and I do mean a lot of people, is not understanding that this type of mindset can and will destroy your relationship and your marriage. And I'll tell you why. Some people will say, he's jealous, she's jealous, he's insecure, or she's insecure. It's not about that. It's about a matter of respecting the position or your role that you have to play in your relationship and or your marriage. And I go to say this because I known people to be stalked because they somehow fraternize with someone in a way they shouldn't have. You have to understand, when you're in a relationship, in a marriage, or even get in the process of getting to know someone, flirting is in fact a way of cheating. A lot of people, and I will say a lot of people, only flirt with individuals that they are attracted to. It's a known fact. You can't say, oh, she's harmless, or oh, what he's doing is harmless. I don't pay them no mind. That's just how they are. But no, you have to understand. I've known people to lose their lives. I've known people to be killed, and I've known people to kill. I've known some people to be burnt, have things thrown at them. They burnt up to a crisp, and now they're no longer attractive anymore. And now you see how people look at you now. Instead of looking for attention for your beauty, you're looking for pity and sorrow. I'm going to say this because I have a friend who is actually engaged to a personal friend of mine. She contacted me through Messenger. He did as well, because a lot of people know that I assist in certain things with relationships, or you have a problem with your esteem or anything like that, you're feeling down. A lot of people do in fact contact me. So I asked her, okay, so what did you do? Why didn't do anything? Let me say this. Social media isn't just social media. Never tell your partner, oh, it's just Facebook. Oh, it's just Instagram. Oh, it's just whatever. Because they're not feeling comfortable with the things that you're doing. So you have to understand, the things that you think may not be wrong or may not cause a problem, causes a problem. And in fact, your partner may disagree with what you're doing. Not to say it's right or wrong. A lot of people do a lot of psychological and mental issues. So what I'm saying is this. This is your life, number one. How you feel about yourself, what you think of yourself, that's all that should matter. Your significant other is not always going to say, hey, you look beautiful today. You're handsome. Or, hey, yeah, girl, you doing your thing. Or, yeah, boo, yeah, them girls, yeah. Now, I know they go beyond you, but I ain't worried about it because you mine. You belong to me. You have to think about it, man. Not all attention is good attention, like I said. So it will destroy your relationship and it will destroy your marriage. Okay? Because your significant other isn't always going to remember. What you're looking for is a temporary feeling because you're expecting another individual to validate your existence or your attractiveness on a daily basis. Well, you're my husband, you should remember, you should always tell me I look beautiful every day. Or you're my wife, you're supposed to always acknowledge me, looking, good or whatever. People's not always going to remember. You have to understand, even though you are a couple in the item, or you may be as one together, people do have their own personal separate problems from their relationship and their marriage. Regardless if they discuss it with you or not, but as an individual, people are dealing with things inside. A lot of people aren't mentally healthy as they, portray or appear to be. So anyways, to make a long story short, 'cause it's my birthday, I really don't want to spend time doing this type of thing, but I will do it because it may save someone else's life. I'm not going to go into any textbook theories or situation because that's what it is. It's just textbook. A person has to understand and know and also exercise, ways to allow themselves to feel good, because they're dealing with low self-esteem, or they're dealing with some type of problem, whereas if they feel that they're nothing or they look ugly or whatever the case is. So here it is in a nutshell. They both contacted me. And she said that she had a conversation with a person on Facebook, okay? They somehow moved the messenger going back and forth, and she said, well, he knows how I am. But that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So they got into it. He asked her to leave the house. They don't have any kids or anything like that. But he literally wanted her to pack up and leave. You know what I'm saying? Because he said it's not the first time she done it. And she says that, well, I always talk to certain people on Facebook. We're just friends or whatever the case may be. You have to understand, if they're friends, keep them in that zone. If a guy is hitting on you, regardless if your significant other is not saying anything to you, don't look for attention in other men, because that would cause a problem. I'm telling you right now. And don't look for attention, guys, from other women, regardless, because that's not going to end up good for you. You're always going to end up in a temporary situation. You're never going to have a resolve for these type of things unless you, in fact, stop. People look at flirting as cheating. And it is, because you're giving an individual a certain type of attention that's really meant for your significant other, or if you're single, you do what you do. But I'm telling you, that causes problems. People get their lines mixed up. And next thing you know, you have a stalker. I thought you liked me, what I'm saying? Well, that's just how I am with everybody. I don't, like you. I mean, you flirt me, so, you cool. I just flirt back. Stop doing that. Because it will, in fact, cost you your life. Or you may end up having to kill someone else and take their life, because you feel like you've been threatened because a person is making a sexual advance towards you and they're coming out really too strong in the way they shouldn't. But it's your actions, okay? It's your actions, the reason why people come at you the way they do. Now, someone, you may be attracted to someone. People say, oh, it's eye candy and stuff like that. Man, let me tell you something. A lot of these people put certain things in place for a reason. That's not so healthy. It's not so good. It's because someone may appear to be attractive to you and you're in a relationship. That don't mean you have to act on it. And sometimes you have to self-discipline yourself too. Because if you keep allowing yourself to be enticed by other individuals, you're going to cheat, or someone is going to try to come into your relationship and it's going to cause a problem. Okay, I'm trying to sum this up real quick. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people that deal with these things, a lot of flirting, have low self-esteem issues. And I'm telling you right now, there is no type of commitment or loyalty in you. You say, oh, it's kind of hard. People always come in. What, you got ADD or something? What's the problem? You can't focus on the things you're supposed to be focusing on. I'm telling you this. I've experienced this myself. To be honest with you, the reason why I'm single now, going on 10 months, and I'm not playing no type of games. If you're for me and not for you, like I told her, you guys for each other, any and everyone else should be irrelevant to, both of you. Don't feed into nobody bullshit because you feel as if, well, he didn't tell me I'm beautiful. Somebody else did, so I gave him a little convo. Next time you see dude, your dude may be sitting in the car. That same dude might approach you again. Hey, beautiful, what's up, girl? He may decide to literally touch you or grab your hand. Like, hey, come here, girl. Last time I get a chance to say this or that. And your man is right there. Your man hop out the car. Now it's a problem. And vice versa, man. Yo, get your mind right. Start worrying about these people on social media. It's a lot of people that's jealous and envious, and they will say things. I know some guys and I know some women who's starting to date somebody, they friends and stuff on Facebook and Instagram. And, guys and women say, hey, if you weren't taking this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? I'll woo, whatever. Hey, inbox me. I mean, and your dude or your woman already commented on your posts and stuff like that, which he has done. And now he has to look at this. You're supposed to say, no, I'm good. Don't say that type of things. You see that I'm dating somebody. Respect me and my man, or respect, me and my girl relationship. And you just block that person. They're just friends. You don't need them. They're not a necessity in your life. But people say, oh, it's just social media. Social media is not the problem. It's your actions on social media that cause the problem. And I'm going to tell you right now, my friend is not wrong. I mean, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. If a man got to worry about what his woman's doing, it's not being insecure. It's not being jealous. It's how you conduct yourself with others. It's how you socialize with other people. Think about it. All right? Boost yourself up. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, hey, I'm beautiful. I don't care what no one else think about me. I'm doing this for me. See, a lot of people like to get attention. We call them attention whores. But not, like I said, not all attention is good attention, man. Get your mind right. If you're dealing with low self-esteem, if you can't get it right on your own, and you talk to somebody, you still can't get it right, maybe you need a psychiatrist or a psychotherapist or something. Because you shouldn't have the need or the want for a temporary feeling for someone to give you an opinion to validate how you feel or your existence. I'm just telling you right now, because you're looking for something on a daily basis, and this is your life that you have to, in fact, live. It's not going to always end up good. I'm telling you, man. Just please, y'all be careful out there. And this, I mean, if you got somebody, you got somebody. Y'all just worry about each other, man, because a lot of people refuse to self-discipline themselves. They refuse to do right or whatever the case is, and they end up in a bad dilemma. Not only blaming another person, oh, he up there, I know I shouldn't have said nothing to him. No. It's you. Look in the mirror. I got to go, y'all. Like, I got some stuff waiting for me, and it's about to go down. Thanks for watching the King Nigel Show. Y'all be safe. COVID is taking its toll. Wear your mask, everybody. Stop being selfish and inconsiderate and, feeling like, oh, I'm stuck in the house. I got to get out. Man, listen, like I said, it's your actions that causes problems for you and other people. Y'all be safe. Hey, I'm going to keep it real. It is what it is. You like me, you don't like me, shit, I'm going to do what I do. One love.